Okay, we're on the Street of Passion, and I'm going to kind of show you the street in a minute, but before we even get started, I just want to show you this little thing right here. So if you do any graffiti, and I'll show you this graffiti right here, there's lots of it, and we're going to film the whole street in a minute, but there's 20,000 mop fine, which is it's about like $3,000, and you could go to prison for 5 years, 600 days. So so all these people that write in here and do the graffiti, they could go to prison for 5 years and also pay up to $3,000 in fine. But we're going to talk about all that and more in this little street of the Street of Passion. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so here we are on the Street of Passion, and you can see, I guess, tourists come in. So here's one from Brunei, but there'll be different languages. So I'll see stuff that's written in, I guess right here, they're mostly Chinese, but I'll also see Korean and other languages too, like Bahasa Indonesian, all kinds of stuff. So so we're gonna follow the Street of Passion, and just to kind of give you some context, there's Sao Paulo ruins is behind us. This is filmed just a little bit. So all of these things are most of these are all in Chinese. Some of them are in English, but also Chinese as well. So yeah, Street of Passion. And so a lot of people will film right here, and right there is Sao Paulo ruins. So and it goes all the way down like that. There's quite a few tourists around too today. So but anyways, we're gonna do the Street of Passion and just kind of follow it down, and you can see some beautiful balconies up here. That's a really beautiful balcony, and lots of people come here and they take pictures too. So it's kind of a little bit of a tourist alley, and actually it's quite photogenic. So you can see like these things right here, like that little right there. It's pretty cool if I go like that, right? Oh, there's graffiti, and then we got more over here too, of course. Some of it looks quite recent, so that would be a 5-year prison sentence, up to 5 years. And they'll kind of write almost all over the place. Yeah, it's actually kind of a tourist attraction, right? And they post the signs all over the place that say, no, this is not allowed. So I think this is written in Chinese, but in English, it'll say it's prohibited, right? So it's up to 5 years in prison, $3,200 fine. Anyways, this is a really beautiful street. It's called the Street of Passion. This little Street of Passion, they're doing some work. So you can see this little bamboo fixtures. That's how they climb to do scaffolding and do repair work. And right here is a cinema, Passion Cinema. And you can watch some pretty interesting films in here. A lot of independent films. So if you want to get away from blockbuster stuff. Looks like this is the same. And we have this beautiful street right here as well. So we're just going to walk all the way down it, put it in a little context. And then we also show you this little tourist store that also advertises the Street of Passion as well. Then of course a lot of people will sit here in couples, and they'll just kind of hang out and talk. But yeah, you can see how photogenic it is, right? And Sao Paulo ruins is right there. So definitely you can see why people would want to come here. So let's just go down a little bit further. Then you can also see these little things, like this is just like a little tourist one. It's not the real one. It's just a little plastic sign. And then you got these kind of cobblestone streets all the way down. You got coffee shop, Street of Passion. And then there's the real Street of Passion right there. So you can see that that one was like a tiny little tourist one. And then that one is the big one, the real one. And this is a wine house. So fado, I guess it's like Portuguese music basically, Ana de Macau. And then in here, you can sit and enjoy some wine, and you can sit right here in that spot, which is quite beautiful. And then you have this little tourist area too, Travessa de Paixa, and then you can buy all kinds of tourist stuff that kind of celebrates Macau and also celebrates the street a little bit too. And maybe what we'll do is we'll just walk down it a little bit further, and you can see some of these beautiful balconies like that, and then we'll roundabout so that you can see Sao Paulo ruins again, and then we'll end this video. So that's the Street of Passion, and I hope you enjoyed that one as well. Travessa de Paixa, and we're gonna go a little bit further and kind of give it a final conclusion for you, just so you can kind of see how things are put together a little bit in Macau. A little bit of construction there. And now we're at Larga de Campaña de Jesus, and there's Sao Paulo ruins. We got a lot of tourists around today, tons of them. So we're just gonna go around to the foot of this here. Wow, there's a lot of tourists. Okay, we're back in the height of tourist season, feels like. Anyways, I'll do that in another video. But that's the Street of Passion back there. It was over that way. We could look up that street and see Sao Paulo ruins. And we're gonna end this one right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movimento.